for me. If you're wondering where you are, you're in the closet. But before I go do that, feed those two. Deodorant, hydrating, glow mask, cream, whatever. Just something. My face is feeling pretty dry today. That's good for now. We'll come back and do the rest of the stuff later. Come on, Dabby. Take that. Breakfast. Hash browns. We're gonna do 3 because they share. And then breakfast muffins. The other day I think I made like 96. And there's all that's left now. So they love them. I brought my coffee outside. I'm reading book 2, well, I guess, I don't know what the series is called, but The Rights of Starling, and I guess book 1 is Shield of Sparrows. It's so good. I started reading the graphic audio when on our trip, on the drive down, and actually the drive back up from Lake Ozarks, and the book, well, first of all, the graphic audio was so good. I'm not a really big audio person. I just really like the effects. Like, you can hear the wind, the rain, like the animals, like the fight scenes. It's so good with the audio on the graphic audio, so I recommend. But the graphic audio doesn't exist yet for book 2, so I'm just currently reading that one, and I'm enjoying it. I had a hard time getting into it because, like, the new character POV after, you know, the first book not having that character was, like, jarring, shocking for me for a second, but we're good. I'm enjoying it. I feel like it's going a little long, a little slow maybe, but then again, we're not even to, you know, like 150 pages in, so we're getting there. It's picking up speed. But yeah, I'm just reading out here, enjoying the weather, and then figuring out what's next for the day. We do got to do some school. Do you have to do some picking up out here? I want to do the handles of a dresser in the garage, and we'll probably go out. Like, the weather's so nice that we have to spend some time outside. And yeah, the kids will play out here, but maybe like a nature walk or something. Sweet treat kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. But I think the only real thing I have to do today is work out. Make sure I fold some laundry, put it away. Honestly, I don't even know. Oh, I want to get some writing done. That's a must. Like, we have to get some writing done. But other than that, we're here, enjoying the weather. Like, honestly, the rain was so bad. It's been so gray, so cloudy, that this is, I just want to lay out here all day. This is what I want to do today. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. We are currently downtown in Cleveland picking something up. And then we are going to head to pick up lunch, go to the park, play, hang out. This school happened today? No, but that's okay. We did an extra lesson yesterday, so like we're all good. And yeah, the weather's good, although it's, you know, I had to bring a sweater with me. You know how that goes. I did get caught up. Well, I didn't even get catch up because I just sat outside reading before. Okay, Rights of Starling is getting better. It's getting a lot better. Am I understanding what's happening with the new characters? No. Do I understand? No. Their world really makes no sense to me. Although something I really do like is that they talk about days as suns, right? And I just love that. I think like a new day, a new sun. How, you know, whatever. That's just me. Anyways, I really do. I'm liking the story. And then, okay, but something I realized while, you know, looking it up today, because I had a question, was like, oh, Daphne Perry, right? Typically she likes writing books and series, and I don't really think she does many duologies, and so of course I took myself to what is it, Storyteller? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I'll put up a little picture here somewhere, but there's gonna be a third book, and so therefore I'm gonna finish the second and not have the third. This was a fail on my part. Like, I shouldn't have even started the series without knowing that it's gonna be a trilogy. And I'm pretty sure Rights of Starling was released this year. So what is the plan? Definitely, what's the plan for book 3? I need to know. Like, I'm liking it. I just really need to know how it ends. Like, I need to know what happens. I need her to get, and I need Odessa to get to where she's going, you know? Anyways, I'm really liking it. I'm happy I'm reading it. Although that does make me think of, like, I need to finish Stone of Glass. And I don't know why I'm really dragging my feet on it. The books are just so long. And then I think they kind of just, I don't know, the books are really long, so it's hard for me to get through them. But, like, I'm reading a lot of other books when I could just be reading those. So maybe after this, we'll cleanse our palate with, like, a romance. And then head back into Throne of Glass. So we need to finish it because apparently I need to read Crescent City before book 6 of ACOTAR comes out. I've got a lot of reading to do in a very fantasy world, and it's very hard for me to focus on those. Like Rights of Starling, Shield of Sparrows. It took me a while. They always take me a while, but I love them when I'm into them. But it's taking me a while. Okay, my arm is hurting. Maybe we need to get something for the car. You know, like a stand, a tripod or something. I need to figure out what that would look like. We'll find something.
Yeah, like just.
Bird poop. Okay, I failed vlogging yesterday. So we're gonna try again today. But for now, we're gonna sit out here and plan the day. So what I do want to do is look up some activities happening in June near us. I did sign up so we could start swim. And then also I did find out that the Cleveland Ballet Company, Contemporary Dance Company, is doing a free dance class and free show. So I bought tickets for that. So me and my daughter will go to that. And then the farmer's market, I think, starts on my birthday next week. So I definitely want to make sure we do that. There's Friday and Sundays. And so Friday evening, Sunday afternoon, so we want to do that. So I'll make sure I put that on the calendar as well. I did go ahead and plan my phase 2 of workouts for the next 4 weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and sit through that as I plan the month. But I want to make sure that I start June on a good, strong foot because 5 days in is my birthday and we want to start 32. Ah! A ball hit the camera. I want to start 32 on the right foot. Right?
I got you on that.
I guess while we're sitting here and have time as the kids play, we're not ready for school yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and start my own personal June calendar. The door, please. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start it as the kids play on our June personal planning. And something I try to do is make sure that the colors aren't... Does it really matter? No, but I want to make sure that the colors just look cute. So for reference, I'll show you what May looked like. This is May's. And I like how this one came out. There are other months that are not so great. Let's see. Let's see, what else? What are you? What month are you? Oh, I guess March isn't so bad. I realize now that I've used a lot of green, and I wanted to use purple and green for June. But I think that might be a bit too much. So I'm thinking purple and yellow is just so blech. In my mind, so Lakers. Let's see. Purple and blue. Would that be too much to be purple and blue? Purple and pink. That just really doesn't feel like me. Purple and blue. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get started. Oh, jeez. Okay, so here I'm gonna use color pencils, and I use a certain pen because I like the lines to be very thin. This is it, right? Yes. So I like to use the Sharpie roller and then my highlighters. Okay, so let's get started. Stop the yelling. Don't touch it, okay?
What?
Don't
touch it? Your hand is so pretty in the sun.
Thank you.
I like it glow and light.
Awesome. Thanks.
What?
Okay, question is, how do we fit 5 weeks on here? Okay? I know. We're just gonna have to... Okay, you see the phone reflecting? That's okay. Okay. I guess here we'll go ahead and do like a... I don't know. Some kind of tracker. Maybe I'll write down things that have to be made this week. Maybe some school activities. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Okay, but let's go ahead and do... Yep, and that. Okay, for these pages, I'm still trying to figure out what works best. So I will go ahead and write like the dates all here in a moment. But I like to do a reflections for the month, and I was doing previously just like a YouTube dedicated page and a Substack. But I think I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna add my goals, like my June goals here, because before I wasn't utilizing this page the same way either. Like for May, I did have personal goals and work and stuff, but like that was my first attempt at that. So we're gonna put our goals here for the month, and probably here I'll just, you know what, real quick, what color should I do? I feel like I want to do yellow, but I really don't want to do yellow. Will green be too much? I'm like, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do one box for we're gonna make that like no, I don't know. Maybe do that one writing. Maybe this one Substack. We'll just write like their goals there. And then, you know what, we'll do pink for YouTube. Okay, whatever. We'll make those. We'll put like our goals for the month there for those things. So writing, Substack, YouTube. And then back here, we're gonna do a kind of a work page, so that way I can go ahead and like write anything down that kind of pertains to work this month, goals, accomplishments, just like notes, things I want to work on, things I want to learn, things I want to get better at. And then this one's when we'll do our journal reflection. So because I did blue and purple, we're gonna go back. So we're gonna here, we will do June reflections. I honestly slack really hard with doing the reflections portion, so I'm gonna try to get better at it. I think maybe one day I should just go ahead and like sit down and do some reflections from the months previously, but we'll get there. Wasn't centered, but whatever. And then I guess here we'll just do work related. Okay, and then here we'll just do like a June work dump. Okay. June work. That's, and this is how this will stay for now, okay, until I have things to add here, and then towards the end of the month. Yeah, and then actually I'm gonna go ahead and on these pages, I think I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna make this page just a little different. We're gonna do maybe switch it. No, we're gonna go like that. Okay, so we're gonna do ahead a goodbye letter to 31. Goodbye letter to 31. You okay? Okay, because we're gonna enter the year fucking strong. So, goodbye to 31. And then we're gonna do a letter to myself. Hello 32. Maybe we'll sit down and, you know, talk about these as I write them, but then again, this is like pretty personal, so maybe not. Maybe not. So we'll go ahead and name this page good. That was like, oh, whatever. Goodbye 31. And then we're gonna name this one Hello 32. Okay. And these will be where I write my letters to myself for that. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I do feel like maybe these need a little bit of something, so I'm gonna do that. The fact that I keep going back to green as like a second color, I can't help but add more here, so no, we're gonna do green and blue. There we go. I like that. Okay, and now we'll write the dates. And okay, so this is, I always start on Sunday, so typically I'll just skip, and I'll just go ahead and do Monday here. Okay, I don't like my handwriting there, so maybe let's flip the book. I feel like I write better. I write better this way. Yeah, you see? Anybody else, like, grow up, like, whenever you were writing, if you didn't like the way you wrote something, you would erase it and do it again? If I had a pencil, but if not, if I was doing in pen, I would literally just turn the page and then do it over. So, that's just me, though. Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this for the rest of the month. But also, oh, my birthday's blue. Okay, so we're gonna do Friday, June 5th. My birthday. Like this special day. You know what? Because it's so special. You know what I love that is like blue and purple? Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it. You know, we're just gonna make it an extra bolded day. Is it extra? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Who even cares? Who even cares? Okay. Birthday. Love that. Okay, Saturday. And then, so because I do Sunday on the next week, this will be blank. This will be like just extra like to-do list or meal plan for the week, whatever it is. And then here is where we'll go ahead and do Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for the rest of the month. What was that, 7th? And then I will show you when I'm all done. Okay, I finished with the dates, and I was right. There are 30 days in June, and I could have done without this page, I guess. I could have just not done it, but then, I don't know, it really thrown off the phone. I just don't know. I will use these boxes for something else, like some planning, whether it's like planning for her birthday, you know, 4th of July, things coming up. So that, easily divided, you know? Anyways, then again, after that we have June work, June reflections, goodbye 31, hello 32, and then from here, if anything comes up, like if I need to come make like a house task list, just like a shopping list, that will go here. But if not, this space will just be reserved for July, you know? And so I'm liking where this is going. I'm liking where this is going, and I'm loving it. Like, June's came out really good. Like, these 2 pages right now are my favorite. Let's see. Like, here is the month, and then okay, I have a minute left of storage left in my phone of video time, so luckily we're done. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in some details of this, and then I'm gonna figure out lunch because I'm hungry. But I'm so glad I showed you guys. I'm so glad you were able to see this. I will show you more what's in here another time, but right now my camera's gonna run out of space, so we gotta figure out what that's gonna look like for now. But I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Like, I feel like the system has worked really well for me, and it's something I started this year, and I'm really liking it, and I can't wait to do, you know, other years to come. But yeah, maybe better markers next time. All I'm using is highlighters, and I feel like I need more colors. Before I lose my mind, I'm gonna sit here and just fold the towel. What happened? Like, I feel like I was gonna lose my mind, so keeping myself busy. What are you doing? Jamming over there? Some little old. The time has come to the school and I don't want to do it. Well, you know, there's just days where it's just not the thing any of us want to do. So, you know, I'm trying to corral, trying to give a few minutes so that way they can wrap up what they're doing and then get to the table. But luckily today's not a long lesson, and we can probably just breeze through it because they're gonna have fun. Like I was saying, the problem is really just getting everyone to sit down. Like, once we're sitting and we're having, you know, we get started, things tend to flow a little better. But for right now, we gotta get everybody to the table. What's up? Okay. 2 minutes. Okay.
Couple minutes.
2. 2. Always trying to get more time. Anyways, you know, while they're doing that and trying to stall, I'm gonna actually get the sauce started for dinner because I have to get going. Oh wait, no. Sauce will be made tomorrow because I'm not doing eggplant parm tonight. I'm doing eggplant parm tomorrow. You know what? That works out. That's fine with me. Because tonight's supposed to be like an easy dinner for the kids because we've got some stuff left over and might as well eat that in the fridge before making something else. So, I mean, that's such a relief to know because I was truly really dreading having to bread all the eggplant tonight. Like, if I had started a little earlier, it would be fine, but at this point, it's time to fold clothes. A lot of it. A lot of it. A lot of it. So we're gonna fold clothes.
Really, a lot. Super, a lot.
30 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go ahead and put this away. But before they do that, let's see. What time is it? It is 5:48. Is that a half hour? I think we did it. Now for the boring part, putting it away. I mean, actually, all of this is boring, but when you have a video, like, I love to catch up on YouTube videos when I'm folding because it gives me something to do, but putting away is so tedious. It really only takes 5 minutes. But I don't want to do it ever. So, there's that. Okay, I'm gonna go do it. And then hopefully the guy cutting the grass is gone because Tabby needs to go outside. Laundry's put away. Dog poop. Dobby's poop was picked up outside. I went ahead and made dinner. Dinner's literally just like chicken fries and tater tots for the night. As we get back into the swing of things from being sick, after doing like back-to-back chicken parm. No, we did pizza night, chicken parm, pizza. I don't want to cook tonight. When I say pizza, I mean homemade pizza, dough, everything homemade. So tonight I don't want to do that. So then tomorrow we'll make whatever's left of the eggplant we have. We'll make not chicken parm. We'll make eggplant parm tomorrow. And then, but for tonight, the kids are eating chicken fries and tater tots. And I'm gonna go ahead and make myself something once they go to sleep when I can like enjoy my own food. But for now, this is what we're doing. The kids should eat. It's 6:33, and then hopefully within the next hour we're in their room. That'll take about like 30 minutes or so to get them into bed and to sleep. I mean, a good 15 minutes to take medicine because they still have a cough that just won't go away. But we're nearing the end of the night, and that makes me so happy because today's been a day. Got a lot done, but I'm ready for it to end, okay? And we'll talk what happens after later, but for now. Kids are finally in bed. They've made it outside, and we have a friend. Just hanging out, enjoying the freshly cut grass. I love that for her.
Listen, don't.
And do my nails. Something simple. Something that I can change next week. But for now, I just need some color in my nails.
We're off. We're usually off
Okay,
on Wednesday,
we're done.
Thursdays, or Tuesday and Wednesday.
It's not perfect, but it's something, and it's better than nothing. The speaker is for my laptop because the laptop, because my laptop doesn't have the speaker doesn't work anymore. She's old, but she's still rocking. So speakers for that. It is now 10:10 at night. Why did I say at night? It's 10:10, and I just was talking to my mom for about like an hour. We literally just talked books for 30 minutes. It was nice. It was fun. And I found out. Side note. Remember how I spoke earlier? How I'm reading Shield of Sparrows. So now I'm on. I don't really know what the series name is, but I read Shield of Sparrows. I'm on Rights of Starling. The third book comes out March 9th, 2027. I'm not one to ever pick up a book if the series is not completed, and now I'm screwed until March 9th, 2027. But hear me out. Okay, that made me upset. It really did make me upset. But then I thought about it because I'm still currently, shame on me, I'm still currently reading Throne of Glass, and I haven't finished it. Once I got to Tower of Dawn, and I want to do the tandem read, but every time I hear Kale's voice, I think that's how you pronounce his name, I want to say troll because I don't like him. I just don't like him. I don't like him. And I know everyone's like, oh, that'll change, just read it, blah, 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 no, okay? Just no. So therefore, I'm dragging my feet, but I am going to get back into it after reading Righteous Starling, but come on, he's just so dry to me. Anyways, I'm going to read it, but that I have to finish reading the Throne of Glass series, okay, because I need to read Crescent City, and that's 4 or 5 books before ACOTAR 6 comes out in October. And I know that I can not read it. I know that I can go ahead and take my time reading all of these books and then just buy ACOTAR 6 when it does come out, and then maybe that's what I'll do. But and then, wait until January when ACOTAR 7 comes out, and then, read ACOTAR 6 closer to that, start it in December, so that way in January, or a Christmas read. All I know is that there's so many books in this one interconnected world, because, in Sarah J. Maas's world, we're jumping realms in these story series. All I know is it's a lot to read, a lot of fantasy, and I'm going to need to keep entering some, romance in between. So if I finish a book, I'm going to palette cleanse with the romance, go back into the next one. I can't get distracted anymore. I got very distracted recently, so that's why I'm not reading it currently. But to have to wait, so I guess technically if I know I'm rambling, but if I wait and I read all the books, I take my time reading Throne of Glass, take my time reading Crescent City, and then get ACOTAR 6, and even if I don't read it right away, although I'm going to have to avoid everything that I hear about it everywhere, okay, like the plague, then I can read ACOTAR 7, and then it's 2-3 months before I can get the third book in Devney Perry's Shield the Sparrows series, so that works out. We're playing so low. That works out, but also this I want to know how this story ends now. Shield the Sparrows, Righteous Starling, whatever the other one is. I think it's I don't know what the next one was called. And all I know is I want to know how it ends. And I think I'm going to be heartbroken at how book 2 ends. So, there's that. Anyways, I'm rambling about nothing. There's flies dying, thankfully. I'm still watching Jenica's video. And I'm just enjoying myself. I am starting to get hungry now, though. So, I might go inside and make some soup dumplings. That sounds so good right now. I would really, really like soup dumplings with some rice and some Chinese chicken, but it's just not happening right now. So soup dumplings it is. Unless Jamie comes home and he's got tacos and fries first. Whichever one comes first. But truly, if he comes home, I still may eat the tacos and fries. big back behavior, but I'm happy about it. Okay, we're ending 31 strong, entering 32, top of the world. Okay, not on top of the world, but like on our way there, you know, and that's what matters. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna finish hanging out here and then go eat something soon, and I will check in with you then. And then we're gonna end this vlog soon because I don't think I've ever done just like a 2-day, unless it was Vlogmas, but like a 2-day. But I think that's what we're gonna do now. I did so much today. I showed a lot of footage, and we don't really need that many long vlogs. So, you know, make sure you like, you comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Do that right now. Like right now. Whatever you're doing, stop. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment what book you're reading. And if you haven't, and if you're not reading a book, what's the last book you read in school? What was the last summer reading they made you do? I want to know. I think the last summer reading I had to do was like something about lemonade. When life gives you lemons, something stupid like that. But one book I did read in high school wasn't even my assigned reading. It was my brother's. It was My Sister's Keeper. And to this day, one of my top favorite books in the world. If you haven't read it, read it. It's really good. Get some tissues though, okay? And don't watch the movie. They're not the same. The movie and the book, not the same, okay? Don't forget that. So much later than I wanted it to be. It's like 12:30. We were watching a movie. Still didn't finish it. We have like 20 minutes left. But neither of us can like fully function, stay awake for it. So we decided to hit pause. Pick it up another night. But I'm tired. Let's see. My throat is hurting again. And so I've got to get to sleep. I'm going to put on my ringtones. And I will see you guys next time. Guys, if you like this video, please subscribe. Leave a like. It helps a lot. You know, join your girl. But thanks for watching.